Welcome back to our channel Along the Red River. Today I am making a sweet treat. I don't have a recipe. I saw this on Facebook and it's supposed to be a healthy version of a Snickers bar. This is the product I use, these dates. I soaked them about 3 hours just to make them easy to spread out and use. I have this small little pastry roller. It's mainly used for when you're making pies, but it helps flatten the dates out. I have melted about a cup of dark chocolate. You can do it in the microwave or a double boiler, just whatever you like to do. And these are the chocolates that I found. Now I found these at Kroger. 72% and higher is what I use. There is no health benefits for anything lower than that. And I try to, everything I make, I try to have some type of nutrition in it. Whatever little amount it is. So I'm taking a little bit of the chocolate. I'm putting it in the bottom of my pan. You can use any type of pan you want. This one is beat up and I tend to use it for everything with my grandmother's. She would laugh. She'd be like, oh, you need to use something a little bit nicer than that thing. But I don't care. I like it. So I'm going to take the dates. I've made this dessert several times and I noticed that the dates get sticky on the bottom. I'm going to layer it between the chocolate. So let's see. This may be catastrophe. Who knows? But we'll work through it. Plop that down. Pull off the back of it. Not too bad. Parchment paper is wonderful. Yay, it worked. So I will take a little bit of this right here that's still stuck and just plop it down. It's going to go in the freezer. So it'll all work together. It'll all be okay. It'll all be good. All be good. So the next thing I get to add is peanut butter. You could use almond butter, cashew butter. I was out and about yesterday. I traveled to Lexington and had lunch at a place called Good Foods Co-op. They're an organic, they're like a Whole Foods, but it is a co-op. And they've been in business for 50 years or so. I'd love to support them. I can't afford a lot, cannot afford a lot there, but I do get a few things there. And I wish I had picked up cashew butter yesterday, but I didn't. This is organic creamy peanut butter. I purchase this at Costco. It's just very simple ingredients. I like that. I don't like a lot of junk in any of my food, any of the food that we have. So, like I said, I don't have a recipe. But you could start out with a cup of peanut butter. See how that works for you. If it doesn't spread evenly, you can always add a little bit more. So always start with a cup. Peanut butter. Oh. If you are allergic to peanut butter, you can always use sun butter, which is sunflower seeds. I have had to use that before. I was in working in a situation where we've had people who have been allergic to peanut butter. And some butter's not bad. You know, it's really not. I mean, if that's what you have, if you have to do that, then by all means, you could use that for this recipe. So there's lots of options, and I love options. I have a cup of chopped cashews and chopped pecans. Again, you could use whatever you like. If you like almonds, go for it. Sunflower seeds. I'm going to shake these all on here. Pecans and cashews are probably two of my favorite. They're just so yummy. All right, I'm just going to pat that down a little bit. Well, I have a 1/3 cup more, so I'm just going to add all of it. Again, this is a good little treat. But I'm going to tell you, these things are addictive. Oh my goodness. I make them and they're gone in like maybe 2 days. So the rest of this is going to go on here. Try not to waste any chocolate. Things are too expensive to waste. This little contraption I have right here is actually for icing cakes, and I got that when I sold Pampered Chef. That's funny, all the stuff that I have left over. I sold Pampered Chef for a while. It was fun. So now I'm going to get a spatula out and just make sure I get all of that out of there. Again, don't want to waste anything. I don't like to waste food. But it happens. Sometimes you do. And we have our hens. Of course, they can't eat chocolate, but if it's fruit or of any vegetables and somehow they don't get eaten, we can share those with our hens. But of course, chocolate you do not feed to any animals because it's toxic. All right, so let's get that on there. Spread it on there really good. If you have a pretty little dish you want to make it in, then go for it. Again, I love this old rickety pan. You can make this look as pretty as you want. However, alright, get the last of that chocolate off of there. And I'm going to finish up by putting some melted sea salt. It's going to give a little enhanced flavor to it. Just do a pinch. Maybe I'm doing like 2 pinches or 3 pinches. Ta-da! There it is. So I will put this in the freezer, maybe 30 minutes. And then I will come back and show you the end results. And as hard as it is, I will do a taste test. And I may have my husband do a taste test also, just because we want to make sure this is edible. So here's the finished product of the chocolate date bars that I made. Life got in the way and I was not able to show you what they look like when they came out of the freezer. About 2 hours, 3, it just depends. They came out really well. I put chocolate on both sides of them. And I thought I better show you a picture of these because we're eating them up. Yeah, my husband's eating one right now. Oh, okay, he said he's going to show you.
See?
They're delish, aren't they?
Oh my gosh, they're so good.
I'm going to have to make some more. Again, that's the finished product. Also, I was going to show you the coconut ice cream I made. First off, the taste is fabulous. It does not, it freezes very solid. So I have put it in some warm water or hot water, and that softened it. Or we'll cut it in chunks, and we're getting ready to eat right now, so we're letting it set for a few minutes. But the taste is wonderful. My husband is helping me eat it up, so we can make another recipe. I think the next one we're going to make with the ice cream is maybe strawberry. What do you think about that?
Sounds good to me.
All right, guys, thanks for watching. Again, as always, God bless you and have a wonderful day.